All right, guys, so watch this video for Wednesday, April 18th. Just quick screenshots showing you SPPI today. We had this on the overnight watch list as a bounce play, and it's kind of an example of, keeping a stock on watch. I actually made the first call over the microphone right here before it triggered. It was probably trading right about here at the time. I said I like the SPPI as a red to green because you had a potential high of day break as another catalyst. So the red to green was right there at 1870. Worst case stop was less than 20 cents below. And you can see what it did. It ended up going through 20. And this is another idea later. If anyone missed this call, another idea by Wayne. And that's a screenshot of his post in the room. SPPI over 25, meaning 1925. And in parentheses, he put expecting quick push through yesterday's high 30, which is just pointing out that, hey, there's a catalyst above. If it gets through 30, you should get a nice move. But we want to see that push through 30 pretty quickly. And you can see as it gets through 1925, it just pretty much went straight to 20 bucks over the next 20 minutes or so. So a couple opportunities for our members to get an SPPI today. I thought it was a pretty good, representation of the kind of things we do in our chat room every day. Let's move on to the SPY here. The SPY in a pretty narrow range, but gapped up above, I don't know, almost a month's worth of trading maybe. So, very, very strong again, which is good. We like to see that. And I'm going to go right into the stocks I'm going to be watching on Wednesday. One is this BDR, which had a really big two-day move back here. Pulled back. Another nice move. And looked like it was going to roll over again. And this is holding up really well. So absolutely one to watch tomorrow. ARDM. Kind of trying to extra volume today, trying to break out of this range, and we might get a follow-through day tomorrow. It looks like it topped out right at $2. I certainly like it through 2, but I would also note that it's already been running for a couple days, so we'll only take that with a proper intraday setup, like the ones we teach in our course. ARQL, pretty nice pop today and up near recent highs. It's it's extended after a big move like that, but I like the volume today. I like the fact that it's near recent highs. I'm going to keep our eyes on that one. MICT, kind of a sleeper. It looks like it gapped up a few sessions ago and had a nasty day. And next thing you know, everyone who shorted this thing is underwater, right? It's right back up. You've got a couple recent highs back here. When I say recent, it's actually November and January. But there's not a lot in the way between here. This one's a little bit extended again and only traded 273,000 a day, which makes this probably my least favorite of the watch list. But I still think it's worth watching. And when I go to intraday, this wouldn't have even caught my attention, except intraday I saw this volume spike. So that kind of put it on my radar, and I threw it on a chart. It never gave any kind of setup, but after this volume spike, it's kind of flagging on a 5-minute basis. So I do think this is one to watch tomorrow. TEUM, trying to, a little bit of extra volume today and trying to break out of about a 2-week range. So I'm going to watch that one. A few more. RIGL, which actually got halted today. I'll show you on an intraday basis. Had this big pop and got halted. I believe I thought it was a volatility halt, but maybe it wasn't. And then they reopened. I think they got a drug approved and reopened after hours and closed up in after hours at well, actually right now I don't know if after hours is closed yet, but it's trading at 464. So let's go back to the daily. What's this most recent high from the other day was 468, and back here 471. So certainly one to watch tomorrow for a potential gap play. Okay, a couple more. HTGM. A little bit of extra volume today and closed pretty strong. It's kind of in a range, though, and sitting at the top of the range. But because of the volume today, might get a follow-through tomorrow. And then this one, a little uncharacteristic for me, but I want to watch it. EYEG is looking more and more like it bottomed this day. We had massive volume there, and it's been up. Now, it's been up for 3 days, so I feel kind of stupid having it on watch, but at the same time, it's a really beaten up stock overall. And on 60-minute candles, it's kind of interesting. You had the gap up, and then it kind of flagged sideways here with resistance right around 50 cents. And then it's had that 3-day move. Again, I'm showing you 60-minute candles here, kind of right up again, right below that 50 cents. So I don't know. I think this is one to watch, even though the chart's borderline bizarre looking. I like to try to have maybe one stock every day, or at least a couple a week that are under $1 and kind of keep an eye on those. So that's it. I think that's all I'm going to... Yeah, that's it. Check below this video for a special offer for our chat room, special offer for our course. It'll be right below the video. You'll be able to see it. And if you have any questions, you can always go to the contact form on my website. I'm happy to answer questions at any time. All right. Enjoy the rest of your night, and we'll see everybody tomorrow.